Hello everyone. So today is just going to be a normal walking around video. It should hopefully be a bit more interesting than the last time we came for a walk around Manchester, because it's a Saturday instead of a Sunday and it's about 9 o'clock and it's probably going to take me about 20 minutes, half an hour to walk up to Piccadilly. Only a couple of things I really want from this walk today. I want to find myself something nice to eat and avoid any confrontation, because all I ever see from YouTubers in Manchester is constant confrontation. This is the alternate spot to Moor if I fancy staying longer in Castlefield Basin. I don't think I will. I'll move up to Piccadilly on my next move. I know I said I was going to just blast right the way through. I still might if the mood takes me, but I do feel it's a bit unfair on the cat, so I'm probably going to stop in Piccadilly. Got to be quite honest with you, I don't have a clue where I'm going really. I know it's kind of in this direction that I want to go. I'll pull out the maps if I need to. Just kind of one a day exploring. I haven't properly explored Manchester. Some of the architecture around Manchester is lovely. Well, was lovely. It's when they start throwing big glass and steel monstrosities like that up that I don't like it. And the reason I don't like the glass and steel monstrosities is because while they might not look so monstrous now, they look nice and clean. In 20 years time, when someone doesn't quite care about the building as much, they look horrifically shoddy. Nothing like the timeless brick. Just look at the effort that's been put into making that building look fantastic. The lions with the shield, probably with a few local coats of arms on them. All the almost floral design, swells and then we'll turn around to here because there's a big police presence. And that's the Friends Meeting House, Quaker Quest, so presumably a religious society of Friends Meeting House, the Quakers. Look at this. That appears to me to be more impressive than Manchester Cathedral, but it does look a bit more modern. Let's have a look at what this is. Oh, Manchester Town Hall, okay. That makes sense. Let's have a look. Be a lovely square this if it wasn't under construction. Town Hall Tavern. If that's the only entrance into the place, I'm surprised they get any oh no, there we go, there's the front of it. I think it is anyway. Still got no real idea where I'm going. I think Piccadilly's off to me right somewhere. Street. So yeah, Piccadilly should be just below that big tower behind that street sign for you, I think. And so I should be walking towards Manchester Cathedral right now, or at least Market Street. Correct. So this is Market Street down here. Gonna go for a little walk around by the cathedral before I fully immerse myself in a crowd. Part of the reason I try and avoid crowds is because my anxiety gets really bad in crowds. I can't focus on anything and I start walking fast. My head's on a swivel, my eyes are darting from place to place. So I need to just make sure I stay calm today. Just chill out. Enjoy being out in the crowd. Because I can relax into it. It's just I tend not to. And I don't really know why. I focus on where I'm going and it takes me a shorter amount of time to get there than I expected, and I don't have half as nice a time as I could have. So here we are, St Anne's Square. Know exactly where we are now, straight down to the cathedral. Down there is where I went for something to eat last time, in Annie's. So we'll try and find somewhere else today. I've had a craving for a McDonald's for the last couple of days, but I'm resisting. I want to get myself something decent. So we're currently just behind the Arndale Centre. There's far too many places around this city that just stink of urine. There's a few that I know of in Liverpool, but the amount of places that I've walked past that just stink. Yeah, let's get over this road, find out where we are. Ah yeah, so that'll be rejoining Market Street. Go and have a look around these back streets, I haven't seen these before. So yeah, this is the northern quarter then. Only ever seen it on videos, never actually been here myself. I was planning on checking out around here anyway, but the thing that I wanted to look at around here isn't open till 10, I don't think. Right, gonna go and find myself a spot in Piccadilly Gardens, I think. Wait half an hour, unless I can find somewhere nice to eat something. yeah, this wall's probably a better spot to sit. Sit there. Don't see many of those shops around these days. I think I've scoped out a nice little spot for myself to have something to eat though. Just down here there should be a little cafe called the Fig and Sparrow. So let's see if we can find it. What's going on here? Right, so that little place, Fig and Sparrow, I think it was called. Best eggs Benedict I've had in the last 6 months, hands down. It had everything. The eggs were perfectly done. The bread was absolutely delicious. It tasted like a fresh baked loaf. The hollandaise seemed fresh. It was garnished with, give it a second. It was garnished with both chives and pea shoots. Usually you get one or the other. The bacon was crisp. Everything was just perfect. I'll be going back there again. Not in the next few days, on my way back. Because I don't think the Bridgewater is going to be fixed by the time I get back. So I'm probably going to have to do this whole Manchester thing again. I've got to try and find a way to enjoy it. If I can get an Eggs Benedict that good, I think I can enjoy it. So, here we are, the infamous Piccadilly Gardens. So, I think I'll just go and find myself a place to sit and just observe for a little while. Right, I've had a nice little sit down, I feel quite relaxed. Alright. Oh, come on, Sam. There's been a little bit of cracktivity, but nothing so major that it needs to be documented. They're all just sat on a bench. What was I even going to say? Yeah, they're all just sat on the bench. So I'm guessing what happens is, well, they'll send a few off to go and get money and whatever other substances they can find, you know. Use all the gathered money to spend it on something, and then as the day progresses, I'm guessing that everything just gets progressively worse. They become more rowdy and
Not moving side.
See, I like when homeless people try to do something to earn the money that they're asking for. He might not be great at playing the drum, but at least he's doing something. It's incredibly depressing to just see people sitting there having given up. And when someone's at least doing something, it makes you feel like they haven't quite given up, which is good.
I said, yeah, no chance of that.
Some sort of stands under the cover. They often hand out freebies of all different sorts of things. Let's see what they're offering. Here we go. These beeswax candles. Oh, perfect. I was looking for something sweet to take back to the boat. I'll have a good look around here. Alright. More baked goods. Right, I'm going to make a purchase, I think. I'm just heading back to the boat now. Heading out the same way I came in, more or less. So I've decided to take a slight detour on my way home, because that way was going to take me too close to Temptation McDonald's. So I'm going to walk down to the river, walk along the river, and there should hopefully be something interesting to see at the other end of it. The John Rylands Gallery, is that what I was behind before that I said looked more grand than the cathedral? Yeah, I think it is. It's only a very slight diversion. Still going to the River Lake. That's an amazing library. There's loads of lovely old buildings. I'm starting to appreciate Manchester a lot more now. Manchester Crown Court. So it must be the Magistrates Court that we go past on the canal. I'll point it out when we go past it. Just past Canal Street and the gay village. And here's the River Irwell. It's a shame that all that over the other side isn't used for anything anymore. I imagine you could make something quite nice out of that. Take a good bit of effort and time. And of course I don't know the whole history of why it's been abandoned. But you'd think you could do something. And I was hoping to get down this path, but obviously it's blocked. Oh well, I'll find another way. Probably just go over the bridge and wait until it's not blocked and then cross back over. I thought I'd be walking along the river, but obviously not. I mean, it's just there. It looks like there's a river lock and a lift bridge being worked on. The Science and Industry Museum. I was considering going, but I decided I wouldn't, just because I think it's going to be really busy. Maybe on my way back I'll check it out. So you might see it in 8 or 9 months' time. I'm not entirely sure of what I'm looking for. That should be it, I think. I'm not quite sure what these square parts are on the floor. There's something I can tell you what it is behind me. I'll wait a moment. Alright, so they're meant to be reconstructions of Roman buildings found within the fort. And then in the distance you can see the reconstruction of what they believed the walls of Manchester to look like under Roman occupation. Right, anyway, I'm getting back to the boat now. Right in the basin. We'll see if the cat wants to come out for a little wander. Didn't realise there was more wall reconstruction out here. There we go, we're back at the first lock in Castlefigure Basin. Gonna just sit and enjoy being by the canal for a few minutes, I think. So, I'm back. Gonna move on nice and early tomorrow. About 8:30 I think I'll leave. And then I'm gonna have to stop in Piccadilly because I've thought about it. 18 locks is going to take me probably about 9 hours just on the locks, and there's travelling between the locks. It's going to be a 12-hour day just doing the Ashton Canal. So I'm going to have to stop in Piccadilly anyway tomorrow. So I'll see you when I'm on the move. I've got to reverse out of here, so that'll be a bit of an ordeal I imagine. So I'll see you then.